Boom. My God, we are so back. Holy shit. Bro remembered his password. Bro remembered how to click live. Holy fuck. Hi guys, how we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back. I hope you guys are well. Sorry it's been so long. How are we all? Hello? 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 Hello, Sophie. Sophie with the I'm better than the rest of you as well. Let's freaking go. Hello, Blade. Hannah with the tier 1 for 10 months. Let's freaking go. Elizabeth, welcome. Chris, welcome. How are we, everyone? Hello, Sam. Hello, Aiden. Hello, Ellie. Hello, Katie. How are we, everyone? Welcome. Welcome. A welcome. Hi. My eyes are still... You can still see, like, it's a tiny bit bloodshot. Basically, I was ill. That's where I was, by the way. Just before you wondered, shit, he genuinely did just forget his password. No, I was ill. I was sick and poorly. And because we just have so much coming up that I wanted to, when I started feeling ill, I wanted to just completely stop and give myself time to recover rather than try and carry on and make myself more and more sick as I go, you know? So that was the kind of thought process behind it all. That's why I haven't been live in a little while. Haircut? No. I actually need to go get one because it's starting to get long again. And again, we've got so much shit coming up. But yeah, so that's why I wasn't live. I'm still a little bit poorly. I'm still not 100%. Like, I'm still sniffly and a bit coughy every now and then. But yeah. We're doing good. We're doing all right. Happy freaking days. We are so freaking back. Elizabeth with the 30 stream streak as well. Let's freaking go. Hello, Dilly. Hello, Smucky. How we doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. And it's really annoying as well because we had Katie, Burger Queen, choose the next day's badge. So I'd already set it up and I forgot to delete it. So the burger has already happened. So I've made another one today, and it's called Burger 23 because it has to have a different name to what it was previously. So annoying. So today's badge, everyone, is going to be a burger for Katie as per the redeem. But yeah, there we go. How are you guys doing? How have you guys been? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys have had a fun week. Sorry I've not been around, basically, is what's going on right now. But yeah. Hello, Dulcie. How you doing, man? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was planning to go live at 1. But then I started recording this morning a little bit later than I hoped. Then saw that Freya went live, so I wanted to be there for the first Freya being pregnant stream. You know, wanted to be there to support, to hear everything she had to say. But yeah, it's so nice that we're at what fruit is the baby? Yeah. So the last, it's been something that I've like been asking Freya as like the pregnancy's gone on. So I've known for probably over a month now, I think. Unsure. I'm also pregnant because I don't read books either. Yeah. So no, I've known for like I think just over a month. And I swear to God, I said it on my recording stream yesterday. I swear to God, I so nearly like slipped up with it. Elizabeth, it's your birthday? Happy birthday, man. Heck yeah, that's what we love to see. Holy smokes, happy birthday. I hope you're having the best day so far, and I hope you continue to have the best day. But yeah, I very nearly slipped up and said it. Do you guys remember when... Hello, Loey, by the way. How we doing? Do you remember when Freya and I were playing Don't Panic, It's Just Turbulence? The plane game, the like puzzle game, the pilot game, yeah. Basically, in one of the puzzles, you have to like read out what the plane code is or something. And on one of them, it was M. Don't panic, Sam. Baby. On one of them, the first letter was M, and I was speaking like phonetically. So I said M for mother, and stopped myself just before I said, like you. Bro, if I announced their pregnancy, I'd have been fucking fuming with myself. I'd have been so annoyed at myself. But yeah. Dulcie with the 90 stream streak. Holy smokes. Hello, Blocky. How we doing, man? Like that too. Yeah. M for mother, like you. Sick. Is the VOD still up for that? I mean, it'll be on YouTube. I don't know when it was, so I don't know. I assume the VOD's still up, but it'll be up on YouTube, 100%. I kind of knew. So, like, Arthur TV leaked Simon and Talia's wedding. A little bit, yeah. I think a lot of people from the Sidemen Sunday where Josh was dressed up with a baby carrier, I think a lot of people assumed from that, but that wasn't a hint. I can say for sure that wasn't a hint. I think they knew at that point, but none of the guys knew. That was just like an outfit he'd been given that day. Yeah. So a lot of people guessed from that. It kind of did turn out to be the case, but that's not how they were announcing it, you know. Her inconsistency of streaming, not having coffee. So a lot of people said the same thing, like, you once said D for daddy, and what you said, I thought there was a sign. Wait, you think from me saying that you thought there was a sign? No, again, no. So a lot of people were saying as well, because she's not been drinking as well, people saw it from, or people guessed it from that. But again, Freya just hasn't been drinking since the start of the year, pretty much. Realistically, it's so many of us haven't. We really haven't been like heavy drinkers as like a friend group for a while now. I don't really know why, but yeah, kind of just haven't been doing that. Coffee, sure. But then inconsistency of streaming as well. A lot of people just aren't streaming anymore because Twitch is dying, I'm afraid. So even that just isn't a sign. It's just like Twitch is just dying and people are doing other things with their time because it's a lot of the time nowadays, it just isn't worth it. Which is a shame, but Yeah. Lauren with the 90 stream streak as well. Let's freaking go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Saladin with the follow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. But yeah. Yeah. I had no idea until she mentioned. So, yeah. Hello, Martine. Hello, Disco. Hello, Pesta. How we doing? This is how I learned about Twitch dying. Twitch is heavily dying, brother. Heavily dying. It's not in a good state at all. And until Twitch figure out how to stop trying to make everything for the like top creators, like the top 5 creators, it's fucking dying, man. It's dying. It's on its deathbed. How are we? I'm good, thank you. I'm a little bit ill still, but I'm good. Just another COVID, that's all. It's a weird way to think about it. But it's like, genuinely, I do think that's the only thing that can save Twitch. Genuinely is. There's a lot of Ubot news, yeah, and they're trying to combat that. But then this is where I say, like, they only care about the top creators. Because they're trying to sort that out. But the only way that they can do it, that they figured out and they've just gone ahead with, is to not count lurkers as well. So then that fucks up like small creators, and it doesn't fuck up the big creators because they're still making thousands of pounds a stream. There's no discoverability on Twitch. Discoverability sucks ass. The only thing that they offer is every month as partner, you can request to, like, you can put in a request to get front page for a day or a stream or whatever. And sure, that massively ups your viewers for the day, but no one uses the front page anymore. Literally, when was the last time you guys actively scrolled down the front page and the bit on the carousel? Let me even open up Twitch. When was the last time you guys went on this page and went through this? That's it. That's all you get for discoverability. I've never seen that in my life. That exists. Don't think ever. Yeah. Hobbit with a 10 stream streak. Let's freaking go. It is so shit. And then obviously if you're on here, but this is all live channels we think you'll like. So they're the channels that you watch anyway. This is like just other categories, all that kind of stuff, whilst Viz is offline. So it will show you a random person that you follow and show you the little, like, it genuinely means fucking nothing. It does fuck all, I'm afraid. So until Twitch figure out how to do things other than that, Twitch is dying, I'm afraid. So your favorite streamers will start streaming less and less, unless they're massive creators. Then they don't have to worry about it. Yeah, it's a shame. Hello, Jammy. Hello, Azaki. How are you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. I've been good. I've been ill for the past week or so. I'm doing all right. I'm not too bad. But yeah. So again, like, people that have front page open count as a viewer if you do that. Pesto, man. They count as a viewer, but they're not actually watching your stream. So it's like, right, well, what's the point? What's the point in it? Hello, Philippa, as well. How you doing, man? But yeah, talking about like COVID, it is so strange to... I don't want to sound insensitive when I'm saying it. This is the issue. But like, the only way Twitch will be good again, in my opinion, is if a major lockdown happens, which is horrible to want, you know? I was very lucky that COVID didn't really impact me or my family. But obviously I know a lot of people that it did impact, and it did massively fuck up like people's lives or whatever. But it's, yeah, there's literally no other way around it, I'm afraid. If I never type in streams, I don't count as a viewer. If you're a lurker, there's a high chance you're not counted as a viewer. Yes. Streaming in general has been dying unless you're super big. Yeah, yeah. And unfortunately, if you're looking for it as a way of making money, it's fucked. It is heavily, heavily, heavily fucked, and there is nothing you can do about it. Which, when you're going full time, that's it's kind of the worst way for it to be. You know, very bad timing. Streaming in general has been dying unless you're super big. Yeah. Issue with major and extended lockdowns is as severe impacts in much surprise. Yeah, that's the thing. It had such a huge impact on everything offline, but obviously everything online really, really, really benefited from it because everyone was at home, everyone was online. So it's yeah, it is what it is. COVID killed my grandpa. I'm sorry, man. I'm very sorry to hear that. Time to start chatting in chats. So I think it's something like you're not counted in more than 3 streams. So if you have 4 open, one of them doesn't count, or potentially all of them don't count. I'm not sure. And if you aren't typing, or if you're lurking for a significant amount of time, you also don't count. Yeah, exactly what Loey said as well, yeah. Isn't like 60-40? Well, in terms of the monetary split, it depends. This is another thing it depends on. Some people have contracts where it can be anything up to like 90-10, I believe. Let me be very transparent about this. I do not remember exactly what mine is, but let me open mine up. So, it depends if your partner. It also depends how big of a partner you are, I guess. So, I have a 60-40 split for tier 1 and tier 2. And then a 70-30 split for tier 3. The only way I believe I have the tier 3 one is because I've hit Partner Plus. I think. Okay, no. Incorrect, I think. There's different partner tiers, yes. There's just being partner, there's Partner Plus, and then there's Partner Plus level 2. I can show you this page, right? Yeah, I can show you this. Boom. Boom. Bron with the primer for 23 months. Let's freaking go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, this has been a thing for a while now. So let me do that. So this is the Partner Plus program. There's 2 levels. There's level 1 and level 2. And you have 100 points for level 1, 100 points for level 2. So can I show this any other way as well? Okay, yeah. So if you look down here as well, so this is just obviously my stream. If you look down here, you've got this section of the goals. Oh, fuck. Let me just close that. This bit is the plus goal. And if you go to any stream, most streams, they'll have this. So the way it works, tier 1 sub is 1 point. Tier 2 is 2 points. Tier 3 is 6 points. Level 1 gets you a 60-40 revenue share rather than a 50-50. So people that haven't hit level 1 are on 50-50. If you hit level 1, you're on 60-40. And then if you hit level 2, which is 300 points, you hit 70-30 for tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 subs. And you need to hit it 3 months in a row for it to work. So it must maintain points requirements for 3 consecutive months to be eligible. Gift and Prime subs are not counted either. Well, it's because, Pesto, someone could gift 500 tier 1 subs and you've hit it. Which, yeah. And then Primer, they're free. So that's why they don't work. But yeah, so this is what I've got. I am level 1. I am Partner Plus at the moment. But like we're just over the amount. So once you've hit it for 3 months, by the way, you get it for a whole year. And if you hit it again in 6 months, if you get 3 months in a row, you get it for another year on top of that. So it's once you've hit it, you get it for a year. So we're Partner Plus until 1st of June 2027. So yeah. To get this, we are so far away. So far away. It's genuinely not even worth like pushing, because you need 300 individual people or 50 people doing tier 3, which just not going to happen, because why would they? Yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And unfortunately, them bringing all this kind of stuff in, hello Lucy, by the way, them bringing all this stuff in, just, there's no point. There's no point. We don't have enough people to get to that point. And then there's no discoverability to get enough people. You know? So genuinely, the people that do stream nowadays are doing it for the love of streaming. Unless, again, they're a big streamer, they are doing it for the love of streaming. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately, unfortunately, I don't know. But it was nice knowing you. I still really enjoy streaming. It it has been very difficult. I will be honest. I'll try and be as transparent as possible. It has been very difficult mentally trying to continue to enjoy it whilst trying to make money from it, you know, whilst trying to pay bills. Oh, what a song. Don't understand the point of tier 2s and tier 3s. Honestly, there isn't one. It used to be to give more emotes and stuff like that. And whilst people had money during like COVID and things like that, it was a way of giving more support to the streamer, effectively. It's just, yeah. I don't think I have any tier 2 or tier 3 emotes anymore, because there is genuinely no point in doing it. The only point is genuinely if you would like to support the streamer more. That is it. There is no other point. Unfortunately. Like, I still tier 3 to Meg every month because she gets a bigger split of it than me doing tier 1. You know? There's not really much point. So, yeah. Do you consider yourself as a big streamer? Not in any way, shape, or form. I guess there's different tiers to being a big streamer as well. There's see, it's hard to say because the amount of viewers I get regularly is genuinely like top 0.1%, which is mental to say. Like the amount of people on this platform that stream to 0 viewers, to 1 viewer, to 2 viewers, whatever it is, it's fucking mental. So technically, I am on the platform. I am one of the bigger streamers, yes. But when I'm saying a big streamer, I'm talking about like hundreds of viewers regularly, like close to 1,000 subs regularly. Basically, being able to live off of it, you know, and live somewhat comfortably, and not kind of have to go paycheck to paycheck, I guess. Would it be better if you tier 1 to Meg and gave her the extra 20 quid? Financially, yes. The issue about it is it's weird to say, but like doing a tier 3 sub then promotes being a tier 3 sub as well, if that makes sense. So like it's almost like you know when you go to a shop and you're going to you'll go into the till and they have the last little like bit right by the tills of like last minute things you could grab, all that kind of stuff. It's sort of that kind of thing, weirdly enough. That's sort of why I'm doing it. Because if I'm a tier 3 sub, someone might see it and go, oh, you know what? I want to support Meg a bit more as well. And tier 3 sub as well. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. That's kind of the reason I do it. And I think that's the reason a lot of people do it, in that sense of like supporting their friends, supporting their partners, whatever it is. They'll be a tier 3 because that's the best way from being a sub to support them. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, that's kind of the thought process behind it. I saw on TikTok that streamers can force subs to watch ads oh yeah, they can. Yeah. They can do that. But again, if you're a big streamer, that why like do it? Because you can. You know? I think Meg's a tier 3 sub here. I don't know now. I believe so. She is, yeah. 52 months. But this is what I mean. Twitch keep bringing in things that are for the top creators. So like when they brought in the 1,000 sub thing, 1,000 gift sub thing. Genuinely, what is the point? Like, genuinely, what is the point? Give me one actual good reason for it. Like, I saw a clip of Burnt Peanut, being gifted 1,000 subs the other day, and even he was like, what the fuck? That's the first time that's ever happened. I've never seen that before. So even people that get like 50,000 viewers a stream, legit viewers a stream, he doesn't see the fucking point. And bear in mind, it's $4,500, pounds, whatever, to do 1,000 subs in one go. Most I've seen is 200. Yeah, same. I mean, Miles, I think, has gifted 200 in here before. And even that is fucking crazy. Or was it SMJ? I can't remember now. I'm sure we've had 200 gifted sub here. That and even that is fucking mental. Miles did 200 twice, I think. Well, there we go. Yeah, insane. But yeah, I don't know. I saw 1,000 for Alvia Sanctuary. Okay, that fine. Don't mind that. But also at the same time, all they've done is gift Twitch 30% of that. Genuinely, if any of you are ever thinking about gifting 1,000 subs, first of all, if you've got the spare money, fine. I'm not going to turn it away, you know? Donate it instead. Genuinely, like, if any of you ever get to a point where you have that much spare money and you are willing to do it, donate it. Doesn't Twitch have it turned off for Alvius? I don't know. Because it gives a pop-up? Unsure. I have no idea. Donations, fine. Yeah, Twitch donations are 100% through, like, going to charity are 100% to the charity. That's different. And they have the charity banner at the top. I still think subs is different. I think gifting subs isn't the way to support if you want to support financially. Anyways, it's not. The way to... So, hang on. Let me get fucking paint up for this. So, the best way to support, number one, is... I don't know why I just get Notepad open. Is donate. That is, like, the only way this is different, I think, is PayPal, PP, take like 3% or something like that. It's something tiny like that. And then streamer equals 97%. It's something like that. I'm not entirely sure. The second is bits. So 100 bits is what? It's like, I can't even check here. 100 bits equals, I think, like £1.35, something like that. So you guys pay the 35. This bit. The whole £1 goes to the streamer. So it's still not ideal, but in terms of the 100 bits, all of the 100 bits goes to the streamer. You guys just pay the additional bit on top. And then subs are the next best, which is what we've spoken about. You know? Sound alerts are exactly the same as bits. Exactly the same. Oh. Unsure now. It might be an 80-20 split. Sorry, I'm just trying to check. Yeah, it's 80-20. When viewers perform and confirm an action requiring bits within the extension, streamers get 80% of $1 cent per bit used. So through sound alerts, 100 bits is 80p. Effectively. The bits rules have got a lot stricter as well, but only, like, they won't affect many people. That's the bits rule is basically you can't give like an off-platform reward for donating bits. So apparently there were some people that did like, oh, if you gifted 10,000 bits, I'll send you a t-shirt or something like that. That's not allowed anymore. A bit price is localized like subs then? No. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Yeah. How much? Okay, how much is a 100 bits? Everyone just check now. How much is 100 bits in your currency? Because we can kind of figure it out that way, I guess. 59 euro, 135. Okay, no then. 135. I don't think it's localized. I think it might be more expensive for some people. So, for example, what $1.40, it might be a tiny bit more expensive for you to gift 100 bits than someone else. But I think I would still get £1 for each one. So, by the sounds of it, Jammy, then, you pay 27p less for the 100 bits, but it doesn't affect the streamer. It's just whatever on top of £1 it is, Twitch takes, I think. I don't know what the Twitch RPG thing is. I have no idea. Not a clue, I'm afraid. Nice of it. But yeah, this is the issue with Twitch nowadays, unfortunately. And trying to make money from it, I guess. This is obviously the best way to grow a community, which is the difficult part. In order to get your name out there more as a streamer, you want more and more subs. But that's why they are the worst way financially. It's like, it's not a coincidence that it's the best way to grow your community, but it's the worst way financially. You know? Would you prefer gifted subs or throne? Again, it depends on what you're looking for, realistically. If you're looking to grow as a streamer, subs are by far the best way, like, to go ahead with that. If you're looking to make money there and then, donating or anything on Throne, I guess, because it's the same thing. I guess that's the best. It really depends. As Sam, I honestly could not tell you. I'm in a very strange situation where obviously I am trying to make money, but I'm also trying to grow. I don't want everything to be about money, but it's hard for everything to not be about money. You know? Considering I spend 5 hours a day streaming, it's hard to then justify that, spending that amount of time and potentially get like a sub. You know? It's hard because I don't want to be the person to say like, oh, I'm only doing this for money. I'm not only doing this for money. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. But it's still very hard to have it not be about money. You know? Hello, Nick. How we doing, man? Time to start clip farming. It genuinely is the only way. I feel like it's not subs you need, though it's viewers. They kind of go hand in hand, yeah. The more subs you get, the more viewers you get. The more viewers you get, the more subs you get. It's a circle. It's a yeah. Unfortunately. But this is where the issue is. Discoverability on Twitch sucks. So genuinely, the best way of blowing up nowadays is to become a terrible person. Yes. No jobs got back to me yet, I'm afraid. Start listening to my video and game suggestions. In a non-fixable way. Are you okay, Hobbit? How comes non-fixable? There was a question. Do you make more on YouTube than streaming? Kind of silly question. It's not really a silly question. I mean, right now I make more streaming than YouTube, which is why I'm still focusing on streaming. YouTube is getting higher. As soon as... Well, I say as soon as... if I can get to a point where gaming channel is monetized fully as well, then I think it will get to a point of YouTube might be higher than Twitch. But for that to happen, more viewers and videos, more time spent on the videos to get more viewers, more time which I don't have. It's hard. It's so hard. It really is. Because if I was to put more time into YouTube, it would be less time streaming. But then streaming is still where I make most money right now. So then I'd be losing money to try and make more money. It's just so difficult to fully understand, or like there's no right answer. That's the thing. You either take a plunge and you go fully into YouTube and try and make YouTube, and if that doesn't work, then you go back to Twitch. But then if you do that, then people might unfollow on Twitch and not come back. There's genuinely no good way around it, and that's the shit situation that Twitch is in right now, which, yeah. Tried to delete a page in an analytics report. It deleted them all, and there is no recovery, so they all need to be rebuilt. I don't know what we had to start with, so I can't recreate them. Oh, that sucks. Was it? Yeah, no, it's not. You can't recover it. Did it get sent anywhere? I feel like most reactors make most of their money from Patreon. So people have suggested Patreon, but I still don't really. Why would someone subscribe to a Patreon? Realistically. Like, yeah, I react, but why would TV show, movie reactions in full? So it's up to Twitch because it's a regular thing that goes on and you have ads. But like, what else would I put on there? Like, I mean, I guess react to the Lord of the Rings on sub to your Patreon. I actually watched the first Lord of the Rings the other day. So this is early access. My concern with doing things like that is when I'm watching a movie with you lot, or I'm doing things like that, I'm doing other things at the same time. So I instantly don't even know if, I don't know, who do daily early access and exclusive content. So would that effectively be, instead of having the second channel, I would use Patreon instead? Not be the same, similar to the YouTube memberships. So the one thing that I can imagine it being a lot better for is where I have copyright issues. I obviously wouldn't have copyright issues on Patreon. And then edited on Patreon. Hello, Kino. How we doing, man? A Sam podcast could bang. I don't have enough to talk about, man. I don't think I'd ever have a podcast. I'd love to go on podcasts, but I don't have enough to talk about to have my own. I don't have enough opinions and everything. Oh, Hobbit, I'm literally just listening to Maisie Peters' full discography again. Movie reaction channels. Because like that could work for things like Inside or just anything on Netflix, I guess, or anything like that. I don't think I would do it as... I don't think I'd do it as early access content because... or maybe I wouldn't. No, I don't think I would. I think I'd upload on there any like reactions and stuff as well that were copyrighted. But I think that's it. Music reactions. I like doing that on here though. I find that more fun. With that kind of thing, I love like... That's why I set up the second channel as well for like reactions. Because I love having people reacting with me and like talking me through things if I don't understand. I like it being here because I get your guys' opinions as I go. Because I'll obviously have questions, and then it will bug me that I won't get the answer. How far away is the gaming channel? You need 1,000 subs on any channel for it to be fully monetized. Patreon does live streams. Oh. That's a game changer. It's a Patreon with 4.7k paid members. Hello, Amy. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Still call me. Care about our opinions? I probably care about your guys' opinions more than mine. That's what I mean. There are so little things in the world that I have an opinion on. Hello, Sydney. How we doing, man? Good to see you. I know many people go live and watch movies. If there's a live section, that sways me. Is it not illegal though still? Like if can you watch Netflix? Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. On Patreon. So you still can't. Pesto, thank you for the gifted sub to Amy. You're up to 49 on the channel. Fucking Niners, let's go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Heck, yes. So you still can't, but you can. I mean, you can do like synchronized stuff. It's still illegal, technically. Boom. Pesto with a gifted sub to Beth as well. Holy smokes. You're up to 50 in the channel. Let's freaking go. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. I think if you're constantly reacting, then it counts as original content, no? I don't know. Boris is a bad person. You should feel bad. I've heard things because I'm wearing a fucking Bosa jersey. I've heard things about him actually. I've not heard fully what's happened, but I forgot about that. I forgot what he said now. I actually don't think I ever heard what he said. He's racist? Oh. Should I go change? God damn it. Big Trump guy. React to the whole Taylor Swift doc. It's behind a paywall. Yeah, that's the one thing that I'm thinking of. Like, hello, Opal. How are we doing? Just wanted to bully you. No, I kind of forgot that he was I did see something about him being a bad person. I shall go change. I think you've swayed me. All right, here's a question then. Or let's poll it. All right, this has got fucking so many spelling mistakes, but just ignore it. Oh, the other question, I guess. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. How can you change the? Well, this is the thing. This is what I was saying. Can you change the price yourself? So could I set it to be £1? I think so. So if I did like, okay, okay, we're getting a spreadsheet out. I think you guys have swayed me. Realistically, what's the harm in making one? You know, what's the actual harm in making one? Um, so we make one for. That's kind of what is coming up next. Okay. Right. Tip picks. Yeah, that's exactly it. Spreadsheet. Okay. So you said there can be a free tier. Let's just say £1. What? 3, 5, 10. What would we offer? What I'm sub to is 3 tiers: 3, 5, and 10. So free tier would be. It's a lot of tiers, I feel. Yeah, but if you offer different things, like, I mean, we can obviously just get rid of them, I guess. But free tier. Normal reactions where they have been copyrighted. Yeah, but if I upload them on there, they wouldn't be copyrighted anyway, right? Does free tier come into play with live streaming? Potentially, yes. This is the thing that I'm I'm in an R-ing. Well, again, Sydney, I've just put them in. I can get rid of them. I've just put them in as bases for now. Yeah, I'm struggling to think what free tier would be. Because in fact, I wouldn't want to put videos on there that have been copyrighted, because then people will just go watch for free rather than go watch the original video, which I would make money from. It's obviously free for you guys still, but move Discord content to Patreon. Well, like if we did. Request a song for them to react to every month. I don't think a free tier would work. If I didn't stream, maybe. Because I could offer the free tier as like just watching a stream. Like if I can live stream and that be the free tier, I think that would work, right? But I don't think, considering everything that we do already, can't you co-stream? Fuck knows if I can co-stream with Patreon. Fucking Christmas song. Let's go. I have no idea. I mean, if there's a stream key, a newsletter, but I don't know if free tiers are worth it. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure it would work. Because everything that I would put on there, I would like is on other platforms already, and I'd want to prioritize those platforms. You know? Okay. So one, I would do all Reacts videos. Why would I do that? No copyright issues. And then if people really want to watch the video without copyright issues, and then I'd feel less bad for the shitty copyright issues that go up on YouTube. Everything, Sydney. They're 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, a video will have a copyright issue, like music-wise, anything. It also means that I'd be able to do Jubilee stuff. Ooh. That's a fucking thing. Additional reacts. Jubilee and that kind of shit. Because if you put a single fucking bit of Jubilee in a video, whole thing's gone. Literally the whole thing. You can't have it in. Can't have the visual. You can't have anything. So like the George Clark stuff would have worked really well for this. The Strictly stuff. Does it have to be muted on YouTube? Yeah. Hello, Shawnee. How we doing, man? Yeah, Sydney. There's honestly like I can show you now. There is so much. Well, to be fair, I've done most of it now, but this is the back end of my Reacts channel right now. I'm going through this right now, so I've not made any money on the Sidemen Sunday, which I don't really care that much about. I do it because it's fun for the Sunday, but all of these bits are copyrighted, and you have to go through one by one, and it has to redo the entire video, reprocess the entire video for every single one of them. So this video I won't make money on for ages, but again, I'm not really that fussed about. And depending on how long it is, depends on how fucking long the processing takes as well. So like this one had issues. This one had issues. No, this one didn't. This one had a lot of issues. This the Among Us stuff always has issues. I don't think I've ever made a single cent off of any of the Among Us stuff. I do them because I find them fun. Like this one is shared. Honestly, I don't really know why. But if I go copyright, anything Jubilee, so like this stuff, fully copyrighted, and it's the audio visual. And if I want to get rid of it, I have to trim out the entire segment, which is every single bit that's in these boxes would be gone out of the video. Simon paid for the licensing, yeah. That's what we're talking about, Bailey. Yeah. That's why I've not done a single Jubilee video since, because it is physically not worth it. Yeah. So that could be kind of a kind of cool thing, like an additional reacts, anything that's like Jubilee, etc. People that have suggested that I physically cannot do on the other channel. This we could do like full-on movie reacts, because that's a movie reacts, and then I guess we just wouldn't need a 10. Maybe I could do, actually, a free one for music reacts. I wouldn't mind that, actually. Does movie reacts null and void Discord movie nights? No, not really. Yeah, Loey, exactly that. You didn't even have to type out that whole thing. Hello, Carlotta. How we doing, man? I don't think so, Sydney, because we could still... I would still watch with people, but if people want to see the reaction, then that's something different, right? Because movie nights in the Discord are us watching a movie together. I don't really talk during the movie nights anyway. It's literally just, I want to watch a movie. Anyone want to join? There we go. But it's you watching a movie. But the reaction is what people are asking for, I guess. I guess movie reactions on Patreon will be very specific movies. I mean, I guess you could make it like suggestions still. Oh god, yeah, have we been in Valo the entire time? Let me change it. Honestly, I might not even do Valo today. I'm kind of enjoying just sitting, chatting. New movies, whereas Discord is just watch-alongs. I mean, I would probably still do... Movie reacts. No, it wouldn't even have to be new movies. Just movies I haven't seen, I guess. So it's like a genuine first reacts. Biggest nightmare? Nah, this is great. So, Carlotta, people have suggested doing like a Patreon for things that are copyrighted, for like additional things, anything like that. And I've thought about it before, but I was never really fussed about it, you know? But people have effectively got me thinking, like, what's the harm in doing it, realistically? Like, it doesn't charge me anything, does it? I don't think. So that's kind of what made me change my mind, I guess. I don't think movie reacts is worth 5. You watch the movie, not the reaction. Depends on the person. Yeah, I think a lot of people do watch that kind of thing to see thoughts and to see... It's free in Discord and 5 in Patreon. Not quite, though, because it is still different. So, like, Discord is watch together. No chat. Well, I mean, there is chat, but no real opinion. No reaction. And I'm not saying that this is... I'm not saying that this is something that everyone will want to do. It's just an option if it's there. Right? If you pay for the highest tier, you get everything below it. Yeah. I know. Why do you have an action profile? Honestly, I don't know, and I'm too scared to click it. Oh, you're answering a question. Okay. My bad! Okay, Discord is watch together, no real opinion, no reaction. Have to be there and then. Or there and then. Shitty quality. Patreon. would be pretty much Hobbit, yeah, I guess. Yeah. So it would still be movie nights in the Discord, but it's all of this. Whereas Patreon would be can watch whenever. Full reacts or full reaction. Better quality. Oh, it's just like an actual like reaction video, I guess. You can also do a monthly special vid for Patreon. Like what? What about just the full VODs of the React lives? I'd rather just do the videos. Because realistically, what else do I do on the second channel lives? Okay, let me. I need to change my title as well. No longer sick. Boom. All right, title's changed. Keep it with the 2 1 for 52 modes. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 52. Hell yeah, man. And 1 year mod? That's not fucking true. To be fair, is that because... Did we keep you mod whilst you had your break? Or have you unmodded or something? I remodded at Jingle Jam. Sounds about right. But it's still been more than a year. Fuck knows how long it's been, but it's been more than a year. So that's big old slay. Let's go, Telly. Maybe I unmodded because you pissed me off. There's probably been a joke at some point or something where you've unmodded and then I've modded you back or whatever. I don't know. Let's go, Telly. Hello, Gio, as well. How we doing, man? No, Sydney, I don't think so. Because again, that's there and then. It's similar to this. Reacts videos, for example, with the copyright, you have to be there and then to watch it. And we get what? Maybe 20 viewers on that channel. And I have so many ads on that channel. That is the one place that I willingly put ads. Because I'm uploading it somewhere else. So I put that channel on like full ads or something just to try and get it to make a little bit of money, you know? Ads in there are crazy, yeah. But that's kind of the point. That's Eccles Reacts I'm talking about. Eccles Reacts has max ads. This channel, I think, has minimum ads. Unsure now. And then YouTube, I let do the ads. I don't mess with the ads on YouTube, to be honest. Because I don't really understand it. Music Reacts would just be you reacting on Twitch, then uploading the VOD. Yeah. I think so. Because again, I want to do it with you lot. I can record it. What kind of music reacts? So like music videos would be a good one. Music. Oh no, because I do that as reacts videos. I guess it would be like new album listens or something like that. Just like artists you like, or would you be looking for new stuff? Yeah, I think it would be new artists I like would be in there anyway, I guess. But maybe we could do something like once a week someone gets to choose an album or something. If you're doing it for free early on the Patreon, is the time worth putting it up on there when people will have already seen your reaction if they're desperate? Well, this is the thing as well. Yeah, this is the big thing about all of this stuff is everything that I do. Well, apart from the react videos, is you have to be there and then. Otherwise, you've missed it. Effectively, you got to wait for it to come out or something like that. Well, no, Bailey, because the music reacts would be free tier. You know? Oh, that's a good idea, Ali. We could like, I could make a wheel each week for people that subscribe to the Patreon free tier, whatever it is, and they can like suggest an album or just a song, put it on a wheel, and each week we spin the wheel. What do you mean, though, Bailey? So if you miss a free stream, you have to pay to see it? No. Nothing on here is, like, going to have been free without there being something different. Reacts, we react on Twitch. Yes, on Eccles Reacts. But there is a lot of ads on there. If you don't want to watch the ads on Twitch, watch on YouTube. If there's copyright issues, not really much I can do about it. If you want to watch it without the copyright issues, you go to Patreon. Not really, Hobbit. I mean, maybe with the movie reacts, but let's face it, I do have an hour and a half or 2 hours each week to watch a movie. And the thing with the like music reacts as well, because it would be free, I'm not massively fussed about it being consistent. You know? We'd be editing vids and things or just uploading as it is. So reacts, I wouldn't have to edit at all. They just get uploaded. Additional reacts like Jubilee, sure, that's additional reacting time. But I cannot upload that on YouTube at all anyway. Music reacts will be a fun stream segment too. Yeah. The only thing that would be slightly different for me is if I am reacting to a movie or a TV show or whatever, I would have to maintain being locked in rather than doing something else. You know, because if people are paying to see that, then I'd have to give it like full priority in my brain. You know? Does that make sense? Hello, Legend. How we doing? Talking about like Patreon and all that kind of thing and how it if I was to set one up, how it would work. You know? Watching Tarek on a different screen for half the time. If it's going to watch a movie anyway, recording it as a bonus, I don't see as... Yeah, it's not really. Will people watch you reacting to a movie? I mean, people watch reacting to YouTube videos. It's the same thing. Just higher quality, I guess. And more worldwide. Bigger audience, realistically. Perfect for things like Inside as well, yeah. Yeah, so that probably wouldn't go up on YouTube anymore. That would be like additional reacts. Yeah, Louie, yeah. But again, it would only be people subscribed at that tier that can suggest. And it'd probably be like, hang on, let me put like, maybe once a week. I mean, these are every day. These additional reacts. I mean, I would probably have to make this one strict once a week. This one, I don't know. This one will probably just be like whenever it happens, right? Will we doing additional reacts on Eccles still? Probably not. If it's like you're paying for it, that would probably be the only way to. Or like if you're paying for it here for £3, for example, that would be the only place it is. So by the way that I think it'd work, if it does happen, is there'd be 4 tiers. These are the tiers. Tiers, reward, I guess. Reasoning, frequency. Yeah, no, I wouldn't subscribe to Side Plus. I wouldn't do that. And then react to it is, yeah, no. Maybe if I didn't know them. Maybe. But would you read Unhinged on Patreon? Yeah? I would put that down as like an additional reacts. Yeah? No, because people have already paid for that. That would be like a free tier. That would be that. You know what? I'll even put that down. Music reacts and Unhinged. Complete reaction to a movie, record a short video review on YouTube so the people who are interested in that kind of content start following you. That's a fucking good idea. Remove the H, sure. New YouTube channel, fuck's sake. Hello, Caden, how we doing? We got talking about Patreon, and like what it is and like why people use it. And I've kind of been persuaded to set one up. And we're kind of just coming up with what it would be as a community, I guess. If additional reacts is more payment than the first paid tier, it should have something frequently, no? Yes. The difficult part about that, I guess, is it would require other channels to upload something. You know, you gotta do badge, hell yeah, man. Hang on. Let me actually write that down as well, Nick. Additional short vid after with thoughts. I really like that idea. That is very good. I don't know how to answer the question I have, but would you like connect it to community things like how Lowy did the movie challenge in Megs last month? How would they connect? I find that hard. But you are correct with this. The £3 one would include the £1 one. You are right, but Oh, that's hard. At least like once a week. That's what I'm thinking, but again, it requires it's a reaction. It requires doing something that I wouldn't do normally on the main channel. You know? Because I think priority still needs to lie on the YouTube. And I'd still be doing reactions for the channel, for the YouTube channel. This is just like a way of getting around copyright. It's getting around high tier is a tenner and you only get like an extra episode of their other show. Yeah, a tenner's too much. I mean, realistically for me, there's nothing I can offer that would be worth a tenner. Let's face it. Right? Again, that's just if you want to support. The other thing that I'm thinking about as well is whether I included anything gaming on this. When Patreon's cut to... Yeah, what is the cut, actually? I don't think I've asked that yet. And I don't think I would do anything gaming related on this. Because that's... Oh, but then is it a good idea to do that? Because it's then monetized. Oh, fuck, I don't know. So this is the other thing. Would I upload things onto this that aren't being monetized on other channels so that they do become monetized? So, for example, if I added all gaming stuff to this tier, 10% overall, fair. I'd pay extra for you to play my game suggestions. What is your game suggestions? Fortnite. Oh, speaking of other games, actually, I need to play Minecraft this week at some point. Tomb Raider. But I have you suggested it? Oh, shit. Hang on. I don't think I see it. You have? Maybe I deleted it. Maybe I just fucking hate you. Is it Tales? No, not Tales Beyond the Tomb. I actually don't see it. Hang on, unless... Therapy. No, I genuinely don't see it. Let's go, yes. Well, yeah, that's what we're thinking about. Hello, Poppy. How we doing, man? Well, what's it called, Kiva? Maybe it's just called something different. I'm looking for something different. But I actually don't see it. Fuck that, Aiden. I mean, I probably will do that, but that'll be a YouTube video. Would have said Tomb Raider Trilogy. Oh, yeah, there we go, I see it. Tomb Raider Trilogy, okay. Now, it's only had one suggestion. By you. I mean, I'll show you this as well, why not? I mean, this is what I use. So, right now, I'm prioritizing Uncharted because that's had 3 suggestions. Same as like reacts. If there's a gaming video you want to suggest, there on every gaming video, there's a link in the description that will take you to a form, and just whack in the Steam link, and it goes into this spreadsheet. And the idea is eventually, I try and get down it all. Teach me how to beat the final boss. But it's the same for reacts. If there's ever a reacts video. If there's ever a reacts video that you're hoping for, go check the link in the description of a reacts video as well, It goes in here. I have over 1,000 suggestions in here right now. So these probably will never get done. How cool the suggestion is instead of count. What kind of games do you enjoy playing so that I don't make dumb suggestions? There are no dumb suggestions. It's the thing. I am more than happy to play any game ever. Hello, Alex. How are we doing? I'm more than happy to play any game. It just needs multiple suggestions. So if I don't fucking know, if out of nowhere Dear and Boy, because that's coming out soon, if Dear and Boy had 15 suggestions, I would prioritize doing that. You know? Can you only do the form once, or could someone spam it? Technically, someone could spam it, but I have ways to remove the spam. I will most likely play Dear and Boy with Freya, yes, if she wants to. It's like on this one, for example, I have a whole check over here that checks for all the spam. In a bit, Elizabeth, enjoy your day. Enjoy. I hope you have the best day ever. Hell yeah, man. This is the only one that's throwing me at the minute, because I just don't know if I'd be able to promise once a week. Just enjoy asking questions. I fucking love questions. Questions that I can answer. Those are great. As for music reactions, are they going to be artists that you listen to, like Top, for example, or could it be artists you don't usually listen to? The idea is that it's anything and everything. But it would be like... It would be new music, probably. Or stuff that I've not listened to before. Properly. Make game and react suggestions exclusive to £3. But this is the thing. I don't know if I want to put games in here because I want people to go and watch the game on YouTube. What are the tiers? So these are the tiers. These are what you'd get for the tiers. This is like reasoning behind it. And this is the frequency at the moment. Pay for the month. I think that's fine to get a whole month of reacts. Well, yeah. No, this is, I think, locked in. This is like that won't change. This I don't think will change because it's free. I wouldn't promise that it'll be once a week. Like that's kind of the one that I kind of don't really need to worry about that much. I think this is locked in. It is just this one that I'm unsure on. Could additional reacts be like VCT? But again, that's so specific. Technically, you won't be able to do that, Sydney, but we're also going to be reacting to movies in this, which you also cannot do. Hello, Gillian. Thank you for the tier 1 for 33 months. That's freaking dope. Heck yeah, man. Appreciate you. What if someone suggests an album that makes you feel like you're being tortured? Would you just give up and get another rec from someone? I think the only thing... is I would have a cap on how long the album is. So I'd probably say like max an hour. because then we'd listen to it on stream. It would get muted in the VOD, but I'd record it and upload it to Patreon, and it'd be there forever. I don't think so, Sydney. Most albums are like around like the 40-50 minute mark nowadays. I mean, I've said max an hour. That's off the top of my head. I could always like just change it. If it's song only, would that be one song each for multiple people once-ish a week? Or would it be one album for that week? So I think the best way for it to work is I allow people to suggest both, whack all of it in a wheel, and then whatever comes up, comes up. I think that's the fairest way of it working. If it's a song that comes up, it's a song that comes up. If it's an album, it's an album. And then that's our music segment for the week. Song one week, then album. I kind of don't mind it just being random, because then you could get one month where every single week was an album, and one month where everything is a song. That's what I meant with, oh, right, then yeah. I do think I'm set on like a wheel. Wheel spin from suggestions. Song or album. I think that works. It is just this that's pissing me off. This tier does not make sense to me right now. Because yes, there are so many videos out there that I could do, like Jubilee videos, all that kind of stuff, that would be copyrighted. But I don't think that's enough. It's like, what is Patreon? It's effectively like... How the fuck do I explain it? Patreon. It's the best place to build a community with your biggest fans, share exclusive work, and turn your passion into lasting creative business. Could you combine the two tiers? What, and just not have a £1 one, for example? It's a paywall, yeah. Yeah. Make a £2 one. No, I think they do need to be separate. Because I think this one is just everything that's up on YouTube. But everything that's up on YouTube, but it's to get around copyright issues. I think that needs to be its own thing. And then this is like, oh, you wanna support me more? Yeah, that's the one thing, Sydney. I do think it needs to be a separate thing. Geography, GeoGuessr, for example, which you don't like, don't do much on main channel anyways. Oh, okay. I think I've got it. What about that? So there's another wheel spin for this one. Yeah. So anyone that specifically wants one, like they want this one video done, They can suggest that. And I will do it. Because there's a lot of ones in here, for example, that are on. Oh fuck! Oh no, that's it. There is a lot of videos in here that's on like one suggestion, and there are people in comments that go like, I'm please react to this video. That could work. And then that would be time limit on video. 3 or 4 tiers of a wheel spin. Yeah. No, this one wouldn't. How would I do the movie one? Do I just choose the movie myself? Wheel spins are so good, man. They really are. I took the piss out of Josh in the Sidemen video yesterday because he was using a wheel spin and he loves wheel spins. But I've realised I fucking love a wheel spin as well. I think movie suggestions are a good idea. I do agree. No idea, Sydney. I've genuinely never been on the website apart from today. Time will definitely be crazy. A whole movie album and videos is a long or short day. Well, the thing is with the album, I'd do it during the stream, during a normal stream. So that's no additional time. An additional reacts once a week, sure. But I can spare between half an hour and an hour. Or a little bit more, maybe, I don't know. But again, I would probably... Oh, maybe I would have to cap it. Or just take stupid suggestions out. I think I'd have to make it max an hour. Or if it's a movie you're not liking. But how do I know I won't like it? Patrons have polls? Again, not a clue. They do? Okay. Now that I'm over the hill, you will see how you feel. You seem to think that you still call me psycho. Still call me psycho. Watching it and not enjoying it. Yeah, but I guess that's part of the reaction, right? Music will be on stream. So, hang on. Recorded on stream. VOD muted. uploaded with sound. Uploaded and published on day released on YouTube. Recorded off camera. If able to upload on YouTube, would I upload it? For example, if someone suggested a video, should I leave it for just Patreon or upload it to YouTube? So the reason I said that, Sydney, is because it's Jubilee. The ones that I was talking about was Jubilee, and there's no point me putting them up because, I mean, I guess there would be if I'm... No, yeah, just get rid of that. Yeah, no, I don't think I upload it. I think I just leave it. Yeah. I think that's only for people that... And then if people suggest something that I'm going to upload on YouTube anyway, I'll just get rid of that suggestion. I won't do that video. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Uploaded with sound. Recorded off camera. Not uploaded to YouTube. And then this is movie night in Discord still. React. At least I'm trying. React as usual. React. Yeah, no, I don't even need to say that. Movie night in Discord still. Of no reaction in Discord. That works, right? Are people likely to watch the movie night and then watch your reaction quite soon after? Probably not, but realistically, when we do movie nights, we maybe get like 5 people in. Yeah, and yeah. I also, most people do have Discord, yeah. I also probably wouldn't announce it beforehand. I'd like say, okay, watching this now, come and join if you want. We do so, but it's not like it's spontaneous more so than anything. Like Lord of the Rings, yeah. Literally, my last stream when I ended early, I didn't have anything to do and I felt like shit. So I literally just went, I randomly want to watch Lord of the Rings. So I said, all right, anyone want to watch Lord of the Rings in 10 minutes? And then we watched it. I've only watched the first one, Hobbit, so I can watch the second. I could do that for this. Be making shorts on the movie to hopefully funnel people there. Yeah. I do really like that idea. Just literally speaking to a camera about the movie. Even if it doesn't get monetized on... that could literally even be a main channel video. Could it? Probably not. I could club them together for a month. So even if they are like 5-minute talks about the film, like, oh, that was quite shit, wasn't it? I didn't like this, I liked this. I could do like, if we did 4 of them in a month, club all 4 together, and that's a video. Let's go, Zeb. You can thank Burger Queen 23 or Katie, as better known. So yeah, Inside would be on additional reacts. But then that would be like every day. That wouldn't be once a week. Thoughts? Any concerns from anyone? Book review of Unhinged. Absolutely. Well, I mean, I will. I genuinely will add Unhinged to the free tier, and I'll read it like out loud. I'll record myself reading it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I could add in. It's door sex. Innovate, Caden. We'll see you soon, man. It's something you can change anyway, right? Like trial and error. Oh, true. Yeah. Yeah. We start reading normal books. Okay. It's actually really funny. I haven't read it. Sure thing, man. Yeah, that's a sentence I believe. I am still on a job hunt, Ruby. Yeah, I am. There's actually something that's come up today that I genuinely think I would be perfect for, but I've got concerns. Fuck it. Do I just say there's a calm job that's come up that genuinely would be like it genuinely seems like the role had been written for me. Like looking at it, like ridiculous how much it fits. Well, this is the thing, Aiden. I don't know. I actually have a call with Michael to discuss it. Because I want to voice this concern to him. I don't know if I want to merge the relationships. Yeah, exactly what Sydney said. I don't know, one, how it would work being an ambassador and working for the company charity. And yeah, bro, if anything happened that would like ruin a relationship, oh my fucking, I'd be distraught. Genuinely distraught. Hello, Tony. How we doing, man? So yeah, I want to speak to Michael about it and say that I'm interested, but blah 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 blah. I'm not saying it will be, Nick, at all, but it's, you never know what's going to happen at work. Realistically, you never know. You could not get on with someone You could mess something up. It could be anything and everything, realistically. And if that was enough to then like ruin the relationship, again, it would be awful. How did you become an ambassador? So I've been fundraising for Calm for probably about 8 years now. 9 years, 8 years, something like that. 6 or 7. No. I've been fundraising for Calm for a long old time, like a long time. Obviously only publicly, I guess, for 4 years. But when I started streaming, I emailed Calm and was like, hey, I stream on Twitch. I don't think there's enough going on social media in that sense, on streaming platforms for Calm, for charity. I want to speak to you guys because I have ideas about how you could integrate into that world. I spoke to a person called Jo, who I don't even know if she still works there. But she was like, apparently they'd been like thinking about it for like a month or so. So it's still a new thing in their world as well. But she was like, reading this email was like really, really, really exciting because we're hoping to like look into this kind of world as well. So we had a call for about an hour, chatting about ideas, chatting about what we could do, blah, 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 whatever it is. And I then went to stream. Literally, I hung up the phone and started stream. I remember the day. I was walking around my flat in Milton Keynes, like giddy that I was like coming up with these ideas and that Calm were loving them. It was great. But it kept just growing and growing and growing from there. I did a charity stream for them, 24-hour stream, raised like $3,000. And then at that point, they were like, oh, okay, holy shit. This is probably something that we should look into more, you know? Considering 24 hours and I had like, what, 500 followers at this point, maybe a bit more, maybe 1,000. What can we do with people who have 100,000, 1 million, you know? And ever since then, I've worked very much so alongside them in anything Twitch related, anything streaming related. And then, yeah, last November, they asked officially if we wanted to become ambassadors. Well, they asked months before that, but that's when it actually happened. Hello, Yeet. How we doing, man? I can write a biography about Sam now. But yeah, so that's how that happened. Long story short, I guess. Like we've done 4 jingle jumps for them now. Raised just within like you guys. Me and Meg have raised like 60 grand between us. And that's in like technically like 8 weeks worth of streams. So yeah. And then I've obviously raised money outside of that as well for them. Fuck knows how much, but nowhere near as much as that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go, Martine. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, I think then, are we happy with this? Can anyone think of anything else? Can anyone think of a £1 million tier? I'm actually not sure I'll play Valorant today, Sydney. I'd kind of like today to be like just a good vibe. Have you seen on, so do I. I've got Tarek on the screen. If you ever see me looking over here, I'm watching. Yeah, no, I think I'm happy. I genuinely don't think I have anything that I could offer that's a £10 a month thing. Not really into like anime or anything like that, but again, that could be included in this. What could it? I don't know how TV series would work. I don't think I would include TV series on Patreon because that's obviously like more of a commitment, and that's not something that I can just do once and it's done. What were you saying about 10 quid? I missed any other thing. I don't think I need a £10 one, if that's what you're agreeing with. I am just trying to think about anything and everything that we could include or offer. Like my mum, okay, this weird thing to go into. My mum has been suggesting for a while. Basically, those of you that don't know, my mum has like a little side hustle, a side business, where she basically does like prints and like t-shirts and tote bags and anything like that, basically. And they're pretty good, to be honest. She pretty much exclusively wears them now. And you wouldn't bat an eyelid. I am wondering if I try and include anything like that into this, where it's like, okay, anyone that does subscribe at like a £5 thing gets put in a ballot to get a t-shirt 1 month. And then I get her to make it. That's the only thing that I'm thinking of that's stopping me making this right now. I think that'd be quite cool. I think she'd be quite gassed to get involved with it as well. At them too, yeah. I mean, I won't set this up on stream anyway. I'd do it as soon as I end stream, but unedited vlogs. No. Specifically because if I have edited something out of a vlog, there's a reason why. Oh, I love a vlog. But if I've edited something out, it's either because Meg's gone, oh, I don't like how I look, or I don't like how I look, or something's happened in the background that I don't want to be seen, or anything like that, you know? World Cup watch-alongs is a fucking unreal idea. That would be free tier. I'd do that free tier. Because if you can live stream on there, I would do that on there. Because then I can actually show the game. That's an incredible idea. To be fair, yeah, we random watch-alongs and weekly music reacts. That's a really good idea. So I guess Hobbit, you would still have to subscribe, but you'd be subscribing to the free tier. So realistically, it would just be making an account. But saying subscribe when there's a free tier is a little bit confusing, I guess. Sydney, I've been thinking this. So the concern I have is Meg works. you know? Um, the late games that are during the week, I don't want to keep mega up. So any of the games that are like Tuesday morning at 3 a.m., I might watch, but I probably won't. Yeah. I mean, every World Cup, I watch every game I can. Every single one. No, not 6 games a day. There's max ever, I think, is 3. Um, but maybe I do just do that on Patreon. And then realistically, because it's a free thing on Patreon, I don't have to care about it being like, I don't have to care about lights being on. I don't have to care about like being loud. I could literally just sit here and if something happens, go, oh my fucking God. But then at least we're still watching together, right? Really, Sydney? Jesus. Did you hear about the fucking England camp? 9 people got fucking shot or something, no? Insane. But that could work. That could work more than me watching it on Twitch. And then if fucking NFL, I could put that on thingy as well. Like for Super Bowl, that kind of Super Bowl, I'd probably still do I'd still do on Twitch, to be fair, because that was really fun doing it on Twitch, and I'd just do it in the other room. Oh no, Meg wants to go out for it. Anyway, yeah, is what it is. I like this. I think this works. Random watch-alongs and weekly music reacts, and I'll read Unhinged. For the songs, we'll do wheel spins. Maybe once a week. So let me get rid of this. Maybe once a week. Because it's free, I'm never going to like make myself do something. If I'm not free that week, I'm not free. If I can't get one done, whatever. The music stuff will be recorded on stream. The VOD will be muted, and then I'll obviously upload on Patreon with the sound on. Yes. Reacts videos, I'll upload every Reacts video from YouTube. Well, from now on. But without the copyright issue. It will just be the straight upload. And it will just be everyday one. Like every single one that goes up. Additional reacts will do a wheel spin for sub suggestions. I think I will do like an hour. Max 1 hour. To be fair, I think for the album one, we wouldn't really need a time, would we? Like we wouldn't, like if we're doing it on stream, if it is, for example, the Noah Khan moment that's an hour and 45, I guess so be it, right? Because there's going to be weeks where we do like a 2-minute song. And then other weeks that we do like a 2-hour album. Yeah. And it just means that, like, every Friday, for example, we might listen to one song, we might do an album. Probably not Hobbit. I think that's just how it works. If someone wants just one song, that's it. If it lands on that song, then that's it. I think that's probably the fairest way of it working. I guess newer music, yeah. I think the point of it would be I've not listened to it before. So if it is old and I've not listened to it, fine. But it's going to be hard for you guys to know what I have and haven't listened to. You know? Potentially, Sophie, but I don't know. There are people that don't listen to albums. What about a song you heard 45 seconds of and told me it was unlistenable and turned it off? I think if I... Album's fine. We wouldn't have to worry about anything like that. If I listen to a song and I recognise it, then we'd spin again. If I put on a song and I don't recognise it, I'll listen to it all. But if I can go, oh, I know this song, then we'll ignore that song. But if I don't know that song, I'd leave it. And I'd listen to it all. Fucking clip. Are the tears... Sorry. Fuck, I hate this chat. Not you guys, the chat that I have. Are the tiers like tier 5 is everything below and move reacts? So yeah, so tier 5 would get everything. Tier 3 would get these. Tier 1 would get these. Yeah. Don't know, Ali. I did just think about that. I think I want to keep that as just Jingle Jam because it's fun. It's like, it's part of like a Jingle Jam thing now for us. I think it works keeping it separate. You know? That does remind me, actually. That and that. And that. Okay. What? Oh no, that's fine. Fuck it. Sorry. I think that might be it. Try and soundtrack. Well, that's the thing, Hobbit. We could watch the film that you're talking about, or I could listen to the album fully. Well, I've listened to the album. That probably wouldn't count, but it's a TV show. Oh, sad. Just put the vid up unmuted. It's free tier anyway. I think I would literally just leave it as Twitch, Ali. If you want joy. Okay. I think you lot. I actually might end here. And we have a whole day without Valo. How mental is that? Unless there's any last minute thoughts, last minute questions. I'm so sorry, Wunchuk Kishu. I think we're just ending. Potentially. I'm unsure. How are you? Good to see you. You know what? I do want to check my store. My Berg thing said 15 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. That says 13 minutes. Have you tabbed out at all? Because I genuinely think that might fuck it up for some people. Is there a limit for the amount of music suggestions per person? I'd probably do one per person, but I don't know how I'd police it. So it's something I need to look at. Look how happy we all are. Let's do this all over again so you stay live till I come to dinner. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I'd try and make it one per person. Just as I joined, you got the burger though. You fucking got the burger. Thank fuck for that. Hello, Katie. How are you doing, man? Hello, Emery. How are you? Oh, Miss Unstable. Me insane. I've not played Valo in so long, by the way. I finally got my alt account to play placements, and that got gold 2, I think. But I usually do play that without comms and without sound. It's just raw aim. All right, I don't think I want any of this. One suggestion per week I would do. Nice, Katie. Don't look at us when I say raw, please. Fucking raw. Is that better? I did actually buy a gun the other day. I bought the Wasteland Outlaw because it's the only one that's realistic. The only one. The only other one I was thinking about is this. If it comes up in my store, fine. But it's the only fucking one that's any sort of realism. I was thinking this one. But, yeah. Got that now. Realistic gun thing you have is crazy to me. Yeah, it's fun though, Hobbit, because it's different. Because no one likes it. No one goes for it. But look how sick this looks now. I've even got this. I don't know if you guys knew I had this. But I now just need a shorty, which... What the fuck am I going to use that? Probably Wasteland Shorty as well. Because none of these are realistic. Yeah, it's going to have to be Wasteland Shorty. So that's going to be that one. I need a Stinger. Which I think probably this one. Because again, I don't think there's any that are realistic. Maybe, no, not really even that one. Yeah. It's going to have to be that one if I can even get that one. Judge was, I think, this one. So pretty. Right? Stunning. At least I can make that one different colours if I really want, but it is that one. And then Bulldog is this, Black Market. That's that one. And then I do still want that as well, the Black Market Vandal. Because I think that's kind of cool. But I'm happy with this for now, at least. And then Odin is going to be Xeno Hunter. So this one is the only one I'm worried was a battle pass. But I don't know. I'm not 1,000,000% sure if it is or not. Everything else is you can buy. But yeah. Google it. I can't be asked. Right. I do think you lot, that might be it. Obviously, first stream back. Bit of a shorter one. But I do think this has been one of my... It was Battle Pass? Fuck. It's probably one of my favourite streams I've had for a while. I just got here. I'm sorry. I can show you this, actually. I did set up my schedule on Twitch now. So it has everything that I'm going to be doing whilst live. 10 minutes. I'll stay live for 10 more minutes. I'll stay live for 10 more. It has every single stream that I'm going to be live for. So reacts. I'm not necessarily going to be live for 3 hours. I just set an hour aside for every reacts I do. So there's a chance that I do 3 20-minute reactions and I'm done in an hour. But you can basically guess how many reacts I'm going to do based off what it shows here. It doesn't show any gaming stuff. Yeah, next week, by the way, fucking awful week for streams. I'm so sorry. There's going to be fuck all. Basically, I'm having to get very in advance when it comes to videos on YouTube because I'm going on holiday this week. So, yeah, there is very few streams after this week. And like this one, for example, is knackered because we're going to a Jingle Jam event that night. But then the month after, a lot more stable so far. I have decided what I'm doing in terms of gaming videos as well. I have mentioned before, but for some of you that don't watch the other channel, you probably haven't heard. The first episode of every gaming series that I do, I will record live. The first one. Everything from then on for the rest of the series, I'll be doing in my own time, off camera, not off camera, but off stream. I've been thinking about doing it on main channel, but I still think I'm not going to. Because I'm still, like, recording this, for example, I'm still not going to be talking to chat. And I don't really want to do that on the main channel. You know, got me so excited. I'm sorry. Eccles Reacts goes back to just reactions. Eccles Reacts is going to be just reactions and the first episode of each gaming series we do. Yes. And then, yeah, all gaming stuff is, other than that, separate. Main channel and just play kind of like that, low-key. Would you guys enjoy that, though? Like, if I'm genuinely not talking to you and recording the video. Like, surely I just do that on other channel, and if people want to watch that, they can go watch it on the other channel. Like, 'cause imagine someone new comes into chat that wants to watch this game, and they try talking, and just I don't respond. I've pinned message during recordings. If you guys want me, I mean, I can try it. The next one I'm doing is Uncharted 2 in July, so it's a long way away. Sure. Okay. Let me change that then. I fucking spelled Twitch wrong. Jesus Christ. Did I do that on everything? I actually have. You fucking moron. Fuck my life. Okay. Episode 1. Sure. I've actually done it on everything. I've done it on everything from the 1st of July on. Fuck my life. I even thought about changing it to just be TTV. I should have done that. Well, we'll do that now then. And then that will help you guys get your burgers. Have we haven't had a thing for tomorrow, have we? We'll just spell it TVT. VVT. Fucking idiot, man. I'm glad I saw it though. The one thing that I will ask you guys for then is that if we do it on this channel, try and keep some hype going in chat and make up for the fact that I can't really talk. You know? Because it stresses me out a lot. I'll be honest. This is the entire reason why I set up the other channel. Because when we were doing recordings and I couldn't really talk that much, it fucking killed me that I was just kind of leaving you guys to die. You know? Don't worry, we're having fun. Honestly, that would genuinely make my day. I'm not even kidding. The amount of times that we've played story games on this channel, and like you guys that were there, you'll know the when I go, are you guys having fun? You guys enjoying? Bro, I swear to God, if you haven't streamed before, you won't fully understand how stressful it is. I swear to God. I swear to God. And it's, I'm not trying to say that people shouldn't lurk, like exactly as Emu just said. I appreciate it so freaking much. But it is to a point of like, are you there? And when I'm playing story games, it's so much more stressful because I'm more aware of it. Like if I'm playing Valo, it's different because I'm like focused on something else. In between the rounds, I can sing or fucking listen to the music or whatever. It doesn't necessarily matter that much if no one says anything in between, like me being dead and starting up a new round. But for story games, it is so fucking stressful. I can't begin to explain it. Oh, that'll be fun, actually. I'll be on the main channel for my birthday that day, then. Bum, bum. Hello, Sharps. How we doing, man? Good to see ya. Birthday badge for birthday? I'll do birthday, yeah. I'll do a badge. 12th of July. Just over a month. It's in your calendar? That's really sweet. That's actually really sweet. Are you guys much of a put birthdays in calendar kind of person? Because I am big time. Big time. It's like, for example, Amy's birthday is tomorrow. And it's in my calendar at the top. I'm a big calendar birthday person. I don't care about birthdays, even my own. I care about other people's birthdays. I just remember the birthdays. I mean, me too, but they are in there in case, you know? So I know my birthday isn't on the Sam mainstream. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Couple people and Alex in my calendar. Cute. Have your burger? Heck yeah, man. No, I'm very good at remembering birthdays. Like, there's actually a lot of chat as well that I weirdly remember their birthdays. Now, don't all say, when's mine? Because I probably don't remember it. But there's a fair few people in chat that I remember when their birthday is. Of course, mine. Nick, yours confuses me every time, by the way, because I can never remember if it's January the 2nd or if it's like the 21st of Feb. I think it's like the 21st of Feb. But I always get confused. I don't think it's 2/1. I think it's 21st something. It is 21st of Feb. Look at me fucking shining. But again, there's a few people that I do for some reason remember. I only met you 4 times or whatever. I want to say 15th of July, but that's Loey's. You've never told me your birthday. Right. Thanks. November 2nd. Right, yeah. Not even fucking close. Not even close. I'll just spam in Discord when it's my birthday. Loey, the only person to ever be born on that day. My cousin was born on that day as well. So, incorrect. Did a quiz about chat. Do you think you'd do well? Probably not, because I get people mixed up a lot. It's like, you could tell me something about you. I would remember the thing, but there's a high chance that I wouldn't be able to assign it to the right person. We need a quiz now. No, you wouldn't. What's my name? Ellen. But I do... When I see your name, it's not the first thing I think of. I do instantly think E-Marie. I know your name is Ellen, but yeah. Gets my quiz section wrong every year. Bro, I come second every year. The only person that beats me is Loey. What animal do I own? Horse, called N. I don't actually know if N is the full name. I assume it's not. But yeah. I don't think I've ever known the full name. Surprised that Simon boys don't know each other's birthdays very well, because I know all their birthdays and Freya's and Talia's. I mean, they probably do. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. You. Yeah, I don't know. With your 5 head start, shut the fuck up. Matchy game where everyone in chat has to submit a fun fact. And you have to match it with its owner. Bro, this is the thing, right? I would fucking love... You're Hong Kong, Aiden, right? I would love to do things like that. But it requires someone else doing it. Because I can't make the thing and then play it on stream, right? I would love to do so many things like that. Like, there's so many things on YouTube as well where it's like, things that would do quite well as a reaction is like, Harry's Road to Shore's most offensive moments. But it doesn't work if I collate the video and then react to it, because I've watched it all. You know? Doesn't work. I see where this is going. Kiva. No, I'm joking. You know where I live, both places. Well, you're... Well, yes. I want to say it. Oh, you've said it. Manchester and... I don't actually know where in Switzerland, I don't think. I would guess Geneva, or however the fuck you say it. It is Geneva, okay. Geneva. I don't know. The whole of it. Just all of Switzerland. It is Geneva. Okay. Me saying Geneva was me trying to be smart and yeah, it's just obviously didn't work. Right, you lot. I think that's it. I've said it a couple times. But I think that might be the end of stream. I've enjoyed this though. This has been very fun. It's been very cozy. And very, very helpful. Very informative. It's been productive, yes. I just started cooking. What do you want me to do, Hobbit? What do you want me to do? Why don't I know Adele the singer's birthday? Why do you? You see my knee. What should I, how long do you need, Hobbit? I'll debate whether I stay live or not. Hobbit needs background noise to cook. It's not my fault. Hello, Omi. How we doing, man? I am feeling better, thank you. 20 minutes. I don't know if I can waffle on for another 20 minutes. I've been doing it for half an hour already. You know? I don't think there's anything else I can do. Got my burger now. You've not even got Sydney backing you up. Right, this is one thing actually. Does anyone, real quick, before I end, want to come up with tomorrow's badge? Because there will be a stream tomorrow. Do you want the badge for tomorrow, or do I just make it the date again? No, for the 50k. Is anyone going to do the 50k? Basically, is what I'm asking. Captain's hat? Cool. There we go. I'll go do that. Big old slay. Right. I will end there. I will set up that Patreon now whilst watching Valorant. And then yeah, if you're wondering where I am, go check out the schedule, !weekly in chat. And that'll tell you when I'm planning to be live, until when I'm planning to be live. It changes, Liv. I set it to an hour today, but I usually do 2 hours. But because I thought I wouldn't be doing a long stream, it was an hour today. Yes. Right. Go check out the schedule if you want to know where I am, what I'm doing, time, everything like that. Go show all the socials some love. Get the gaming channel to 1,000 subs because, oh my fucking God, that's what it needs right now. That's like the next goal. 1,000 subs on the gaming channel. That is priority number 1. So yeah, go do that. Let's set this off though. Go show all the other socials some love whilst you're at it. Why not? Go follow on Instagram. Go follow on Twitter because I tweet about once a year. I'm following you on Instagram. What the fuck? Thanks, man. And then go check out the Patreon. I'll put the Patreon in Discord when it's all set up. And we'll get a command up and all that kind of stuff for Twitch as well. What's on the Patreon? That's what the whole stream was about, Marie. No, I'm joking. I'll explain it all in the Discord. And yeah. I was not. I'm joking. Don't worry. Right. We'll go and raid. We've not raided Mina in a while. So let's go do that. She's playing Directive 8020. And I actually didn't watch much of that game. I only watched Freya play it, I think, and she kind of stopped because she got pregnant. So yeah, let's go show Mina a bunch of love. I think she's only just starting. I'm not entirely sure how long she's been going for, but she's very good at all these kind of games. She's very fun to watch play all of these story games. She doesn't stress like I do in terms of talking to chat and all that kind of stuff. So she's actually fun to go watch play story games live on Twitch. So if that's your kind of thing, go show Mina some love. She's also just a good friend and very funny and very nice. So you'll enjoy Mina's streams as it is anyway. But yeah, keep an eye out on Discord later on for the Patreon. Go show Mina some love. Go follow all the socials, and I'll see you later. Mwah. Bye-bye. Mina is not on screen right now, but you can see her stream. And that said present day. And yeah, playing Directive 8020. Go show some love. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.